Here. I think this stream is back. That was annoying. I'll have 2 video files up. Okay. This is back. Nice. I went back to Diablo 2 Resurrected, and like I love every once in a while going back and playing it, but even back in the day, I really wanted to have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like we have here in most modern ARPGs. Diablo 2 Resurrected? Yeah, I played it. I played it quite a bit. Yeah, so because I played Diablo 2, like that was my main game when I was a kid. When I first came out, like I played Diablo 1 near like kind of the tail end of 1, I think it was, and like right when 2 came out. I played 1 almost all the way through, then just moved into 2, and I played the shit out of 2. And like I had thousands and thousands of hours. Like I had like 8 or 9 legit level 99s. I remember me and my brother were some of the first 99s that made it there. And yeah, I love the game. D2 Resurrected came out, and I had tons of fun with it. Played all the way through, I think, the first 2 difficulties. I think I was starting on the 3rd with my Necro build, my Summon Necro build. And I just kind of got to the point where I was like, okay, I really don't like having to quick keybind F1, 2, 3, 4, and all that jazz. I really missed having the basic 1, 2, 3, 4 left click, right click that has become so commonplace in most ARPGs. So I stopped playing and kind of come back to it every once in a while. Wait. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4 and all that jazz?
Down or die.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I might need to go back. Check it out again. Yeah, that's worth taking a look back at the game again. Because yeah, that was probably one of the only dislikes I had after having the modernized system. Man, they added that shit in there. That's fucking cool. So what are you playing on D2? Okay. Hell yeah. Gotta love the Necros. Yeah, like, my first character was a Necro. My second character was a sorcerer, or sorceress. And then my third character, which I played almost as much as my Necro, was my Paladin. Okay. You're just starting. I typically go with Hammerden, like, which is what I'm actually going to end up doing with this character. Since my build that I made isn't working quite well, I'm gonna probably respec everything over to Hammerden. Tested on the boss, just for you guys. You have been slain by Void Decay from Rayla, the Black Sun King above. That Void, okay. So it doesn't give you more information. Like how much damage it did, etc., how much you resisted. Like that would be nice. If they added in that much. Well, we appreciate your sacrifice. Oh man. Hold up. Sorry, I had to fix something. They died just for testing purposes. Yeah, That's my story and I'm sticking to it. You have to activate quick casts. Okay. So does it oh, does it show up in Diablo 2 like it does here in Last Epoch down the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or is it still the left side and right side thing? Okay.
What brings you here?
Very nice. Very, very nice. If you, Alright, Tiernan. Have a good night, man.
Yes?
I was gonna say, if you got the wherewithal and time extra,
Take care.
you should, like, take a screenshot of it, or a snippet, put it to Imager real quick, and send me the link, so I can just kind of see what it looks like. If that's too much work, that's fine. Oh, that's stuck. Okay. Depends on just thought. Musky. Doc is doing actors. Slaughter since don't have to show up. Okay, so copying cast. Cast. Okay. Yeah, I see the image. Okay. That's kinda nice. So when it has it like that, if you press like F1, it will auto cast, you know, just like me pressing 3 does on here, right? You don't have to like press F1 and then left click or whatever the hell it is. Okay. That's cool. That makes things a lot more tolerable in that game. That makes me very happy. Okay. Okay. Dude, that would make shit like Paladin auras and stuff like that a lot easier to manage. Be able to swap a lot faster too, and 'cause I used to do like Oridin also. I think I did have all 3 Paladins. Smiteadin, Hammerdin, and Oridin back in the day. Die, dragon, die. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I ever get low on interest on this game, I'll probably go back and try it out for a bit. What name? Oh. I didn't even look at the dragon's name. Was not paying attention. Try not to die. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I found that it feels like they've taken a lot of inspiration from the Diablo games, which would make sense. It is
Take care.
the staple of ARPGs. Let's see if I can even do this fight on this character. Okay, cool. That almost one shots me. God, this fight sucks. At least not on a character that doesn't have a teleport or anything.
Stand down or die.
Oh, come on. Why am I stuck? I'll have to answer your question here in a second. Oop. Try not to die. Much shit on the ground, but... Shit. Oh man, die. Oh god, I don't know how to die.
Yeah. Stand down or die.
Oh, thank god I died. Holy shit, okay. Product resistance, no. Low and hit, no. Fuck me. They'll suck. Okay, in case I lose necrotic resistance. Grab that. Okay. Yeah, this boss sucks. Like, absolutely sucks. There's so much AoE damage, it does so much damage in general. And no, the lunge that I have, you have to have a target for. So if I was running instead Shield Rush, I could do it, which that's usually the recommended skill, is Shield Rush, and I probably should do it, but when I am like clearing through maps and stuff like that, I almost feel like lunge is better. Yeah, I'll be eventually replacing all of these anyways. Because I am going to be doing a hammered in build here in a bit. I just need one more item. What did I get for a stat? Yeah, I think it's fire damage. Interesting. This build that I have right now, like, it was fun and did well, but now that I'm getting closer to the end game, its damage isn't holding up. Neither is its survivability, it feels like. I'm kind of just like, okay, I think I need to do something else. I don't know how to what I have currently better, so I looked elsewhere, and the hammered in build is essentially like the build that I have, but with hammers instead of spin to win. Yes, yes it does. Well, yes and no. You could go with the basic hammered in build that is literally just hammer throw, and what you do is you take hammer throw, you get all this all the way up to here, you get the iron spiral, you get the vortex, and then you go ahead and you grab down to here. Or no, sorry, you don't even do that. You do this. Yeah, max out that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Minus 6. That make it 7 mana per hammer throw, which isn't a whole lot. And with the amount of passive mana regen you get, yeah, you don't even need that. But you could also go with like this chance to deal double damage on or whatever, and then you go with high crit. So you essentially have these hammers just spin around you and do lots of damage. But the build I want to try gives me a lot more sustainability. You keep smite here. Yeah, this is a more, or the one that I'm planning on going to is a more meta build. Let me do one run here and I'll show you what you need for it. Let's go over here. You have to literally have 4 very specific idols of this size. That essentially what it does is you have chance on hammer throw to cast smite. You have 4 of them that do that, and you essentially spam your hammer throws. Each hit can hit the same target multiple times, and each of those hits have a chance to cast smite. And yeah, you do that mixed with like you keep Holy Aura. You then have Javelin here that turns into a battle standard, so you put it at a certain location, and then the battle standard casts smite constantly in that area, so you get multiple synergies that way. If I get one more of the idols, I can do the build, but it's going to be like a full gear change too for me, which is going to be hard to farm that up. But I have to do like a full respec and everything. When I do online stuff with Ob, oh yeah, it looks strong as hell. When I do online play with Ob and we do our Sentinels, we're both going to be doing essentially this build here that I'm doing now, but Void. and it should do way more damage than what I have currently. Yeah, I think there was also like a hammered in bleed build, but that one didn't look as fun. They hammered in like crit build. That one looked good too. There's also another one that you can do that isn't good for bosses, but it's really good like for mob clear. Is you get all these same points up top like this. You also get this Avatar of the Spire here, which throws in a Nova, but because you have like the spiral thing, you won't get the Nova. And then if you go down here and get this point, it'll stop the Nova from happening. Or no, sorry, it'll stop the spiral from happening. You'll get the Nova, and then you get this when you're out of mana. The cost is 0. It's free. So essentially the whole time you're at 0 mana, like at all times. And you essentially shoot out a massive Nova of hammers out of mobs. And it does a very good AoE clear. But when it comes to bosses, from what I've seen and heard from people, its damage was very, very low. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'd try it out, but the thing is, if you're gonna do it, do this version of the build, the Smite build, you cannot do it until you have a couple of the idols. You need at least 2, I think it is, they said. Preferably 4 to start the build. So let me show you the actual idol itself.
Yes.
Okay. That there. Let's put that there, that there. There. Okay. So you need these. 8% chance, anywhere from 4 to 9% chance, cast Smite when you hit with throwing attacks. Like this one I got a real low roll on. And hopefully you can get something better with a actual suffix that you need to, but the primary one is you gotta get the cast Smite one. So like this one here, if it had a higher upper roll in the prefix, this would have been like ideal. Shred armor plus Smite on hits. And welcome Jonathan to the stream. You cannot upgrade a rare item to an exalted item. The reason for that is because if I hold Alt here, they are exalted because they have a tier 6 roll or a tier 7 roll on one stat that can be drop only. While on the flip side of that, where do I have a max? Right here on Vitality, tier 5 is a max craftable. Also, welcome Val. Why don't use Eye of Reen? Do you even have one? I do not have one. Eye of... Should... Well, yeah, I don't have one of those. I'm guessing. Let's look it up here real quick. Alright, I have Reen. It is a stack of Reen. Dire grants 5% additional crit, 5% damage over time. A stack of Reen's IR for 5 seconds on melee crit. That one doesn't really work with my build, with my current build. Because if you look down at the very bottom affix, I need to maintain that -3 spell mana cost. That way, that's because every ability that I have that casts Smite will now, be 0. So I won't be using mana while I'm channeling my Warpath. So I can just keep doing it forever. I mean, and I have Reen is a sword. I'm guessing right? Katana. One-handed sword based on the katana. Yeah. Would be good damage though. Chance to ignite. I also don't have a whole lot of crit in this build. Because I went and tried to make this a little bit tankier too. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of stats for that. Let me move my webcam. This is pretty much what I'm looking at for stats, so I went with high, just straight fire damage. Trying to get resistances, armor, endurance up, endurance threshold. I originally wanted to get my endurance threshold up to like 600, but finding items with it was rough. I was trying to do a nice little middle ground of constant damage with the healing from Smite while upping the healing effectiveness, stuff like that, to try to constantly heal myself. Yes. I went with, oh, god damn it, skill. I have 5 points in that, just so I don't have the reduced elemental resistances. So then I went with the ignite path, cast Smite, 1 point of the healing, and make the area bigger. So, this reduces the channel cost. Warpath always costs 1 mana for the initial cost. You have a skill with synergies with Warpath. Yes. So, while I Warpath, every second it casts Smite. And then I also have Smite itself modified for increased fire damage, ignites, stuff like that. Healing, cleanses. Yeah, so anytime that something says has a chance to cast whatever, so like, yeah, let me grab here. Wait, no, it was unique. So like these items here, 30% chance to cast stationary fire tornado at a nearby enemy on hit. That costs me mana. So anytime that it has a chance to cast on an item, or even on a skill, like with Warpath, that costs mana. So that's why I maintain the -3 spell mana cost on here. So I never use mana with doing that. And see, Void Knight, their build is a bit different. Because you guys go up into here, and Void Knight actually does take this talent here. Right now, it's technically Smite, because I also have lunge, which when I lunge, it casts smite also on nearby enemies. So Warpath is kind of my AoE, while smite is my single target with constant heal. But I didn't do this build quite right, and I went with more ignites. I don't think that was the right way to do it. Yeah, because I have a lot of like straight fire damage instead of like damage over time, but I have a lot of ignites, so I didn't quite do this build properly. So my damage is very, very low with Warpath, comparatively. And I use Warpath to trigger off Shred Armors, Bleeds, Ignites, whatever have you. And also to cast the Smite. Give me 1 second, I gotta run to the bathroom. Okay, sorry about that. Really had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, this was an interesting concept for my very first build. When I very first started this game. So I probably could do it and continue doing it if I modified some things and you know, actually use proper modifiers. This is one of mine. Like, I built this myself from just my own theory crafting, and you know, as I leveled up, I checked out all the skills, see which ones I liked, you know, which nodes I liked, stuff like that. It was my own little theory crafting as I played my very first character, so this is my very first character on here. And then I started up the mages with my buddy Obe, and you'll see some videos on my Twitch and my YouTube of that. Sorry. That have gotten a little bit better. Participate in the Parry the Pig contest? What is that? Idols, perfect. That's what I need to focus on. Oh yeah, Xfro, you asked me earlier, sorry I missed it. What I'm prioritizing is for Monolith rewards. Right now I'm prioritizing idols, exalteds, uniques, runes, affixes, or glyphs. Those are pretty much the ones I focus on getting. If you're still here in the chat. the reason why I go with and gold. Sorry, gold too. Gold's always good to try to get. As dash tabs get expensive.
Stand down or die.
Yeah. Decently well. Not as good as I used to. Are you talking about Last Epoch or Diablo 2? Which one? I haven't like looked up a minion build. I've made my own minion build that currently can get up to 23 active minions at a time that last until they die. See, I've looked at the summon building for Forge Guard. I don't like it. It doesn't seem to do well, I guess. But Necro Summon, on the other hand, ooh, buddy, that shit's fun. That's been my off-stream solo character. Has been my Necro Summon build. Build with fire swords, deals a ton of damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Try out that. Forge Guard? I can kind of see that, yeah. Part of me feels, though, that even then, I honestly still think that Paladin probably still is the better choice. If anything, just for the sheer fact of Holy Aura. Like, Holy Aura is such a good buff. Like, I mean, Phase by itself is 30% increased damage and 15% elemental resistance. With an activatable that makes it double. Like, that by itself without anything else is so huge. And then you have, like, you know, poison resistance with cleansing. Yeah. See, and I went with this fire stuff just because my whole build is fire, but other builds I would probably go down into attack speed, crit chance, all that jazz. Yeah. Attack speed, half speed, physical damage, throwing attack damage, throwing attack speed. That's where I'll be going, I think, for hammered in stuff. Because if you mess up your yeah. Yep. Well, the build that I'm actually looking at swapping over to Hammerden for is a Javelin Hammerden build that is the Smite one. Now, Paladin good 2,000 tons of damage without hammer. Only.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, yeah. The one I'm looking at does both. Let's see if I can find what. The build I was looking at does Hammer Throw, Shield Rush, Holy Aura, Sigils of Hope, Javelin. Oh, Shield Rush is level 1. Takes Smite. So Hammer Throw, Smite, Javelin, Holy Aura, and Sigils. Yeah, just straight up wrecking shit. Needs Dawn Plate. Needs a Bastion of Honor. Which I don't even think I have that. Full Bastion. Nope, I don't have that. Get that. The Black Sun unique or set shield echo reward, level 88. Okay. So I have a bit before I can actually get that. I think I have to unlock empowered monoliths. Get that shield really. Well, to be able to farm that shield reliably. Anyways. Yeah. Like I said, I like this build that I have. Not great, but it's fun. It just... I've been kind of curious how a pure, like, spell damage, like, spell damage and healing Smite Paladin would be. I feel like that would be kind of fun as a pseudo support character. Just all spell damage and healing effectiveness. Oh shit, that's exploding. Oh, that's a big dude. That's a big dude. Lot of fire. Like, I take so much fire damage, even though I'm like triple capped on my fire resistance. But I still take so much damage. I don't know why. I think you have this 2 legendaries. Yeah, I know I have Hand of Judgment on the other one. Can I have it on this? No, I don't think I have Hand. Yeah, I don't have the gloves. Yeah, that is a pretty good build. I've looked at like the Javelin one, but you know, if I'm not doing spin to win, I'm gonna do some Hammer Throw just because it feels good. Hammerden has always been like one of my favorite builds from back in the day. What if I add in a class specific up there? I just add a tab just for Exalted. Yeah. Category. Okay, let's just add another Exalted tab. I really need to go through and check all this. That's good. That. Oh. So many random ass idols and shit.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, where do we go from here? Let's go grab that one. Yeah. Valhallan, what do you play, man? What's your main? Rogue Marksman, okay. Yeah, I need to try that one out too. That's gonna be my multiplayer character. I love almost every character. Is your marksman level 100? Yeah, I'm similar with that aspect.
Stand down or die.
Oof. One of my viewers here, Terran, he yeah, he hates the Spellblade. He got like 76 and was like, this is hot garbage, and you know, dumpstered it. Arcs and Surge. I think that's the one he was doing too. I think he was just too used to his Shadow Dance or Blade Dancer.
Yeah.
That literally is two-shotting bosses. Well, see, my sorcerer doesn't have mana problems. Because my sorcerer doesn't use mana, really. Damn. not bad at all. Holy that either. Ooh, that revealed a lot. So we need to go here and here. There, okay. Yeah, if you haven't checked it, you should, or if you weren't here earlier when my buddy Ob was here, you should check out the builds my buddy Ob and I are doing. Yeah, you can run out your mana real quick with sorcerers. I'm doing a lightning, like, somewhat support build that still does decent damage. And I don't use mana really at all. He's doing a straight fire mage that blows up the whole fucking map. He goes in like 3 spells. Okay, you might actually be able to help me with this. Do you know of an item that will reduce my mana cost on spells up to like 6 mana reduction? That's not like a wand or a staff or anything like that. I'm looking for like a relic, an offhand, whatever, catalyst shield. I need like a 6 mana reduction to do an improved DPS version of what I'm doing with my lightning mage. Nice. That's good shit. See, I got him on an online play just because my buddies found 2 pairs already. So he gave me one. Well, the only character I have that would really be able to see what you're doing, I can't play because I'm playing with my buddy with it, and I don't want to get too much experience over him, so we out-level each other. That's the only downfall to that. Oh yeah, he's using this belt. $900 mana. Holy hell, that'd be crazy to get to. I do appreciate the offer, though. I do love seeing people's builds and stuff. Because I'm a huge theory crafter. Like, I love making stupid random builds. I think that's what drew me to this game in general, is just being able to theory craft. Any game that allows me the opportunity to theory craft and fairly easily respec and change stuff, that's already a huge positive in my book. Hey, 81. Paladin. There. Come on, don't die. One of the big downfalls of this Warpath build is coming out of it to like hit another ability, because you can't get rid of the strike on judgment like that. At least the animation. So like you're warpathing, hit judgment, and then get stunned before you can get back into warpath, and it's like, fuck. Oh crap. Stuff's starting to hit a lot harder. Void resistance sucks so bad. 40%, so's my poison and cold. Come on, spin, damn it. I don't know why it stops going after it. Where's my mouse or what?
Stand down.
Hey, yeah, big sure. Okay. There.
Yes?
Chop that. Melee cold, increased spell damage. Bad, increased elemental, increased fires. How do you? It's a chill on hit. Meh. Not very good. Okay, more idols. I have Exalted Scepters. And this headset too long, my freaking ear itch. Oh, these wave clear ones. Kind of. Massive wave clear maps like this are so much fun for this thing to win. Just feels good.
Stand down or die.
Oh shit, that's a big dude. Wood dude. Yeah. Give me all the mobs.
Stand down or die.
That was nice and easy. Alright. Give me what I want. Oh. Or
Yes.
shit.
Take care.
I'll put that there. It's these will go there. I need to still deal with all that crap sometime. Ooh. 4 idols, hell yeah. Keep hunting. Gotta find these fucking idols. Get at least one more before I start that build. It's a nice little map. I don't think I've ever actually been in this map yet. Cavern room. Oh, I remember this map, but I don't think I've done it in any of these monoliths. tired. I have been kind of streaming all day for me. Probably do a few more of these before I actually pop off into bed. Oh look, judgment gloves. That was the other thing. I was trying to get my block chance stupid high too. Like full block build. I wonder if that caps out or something. Anyone in chat know if block caps out at any number like endurance does? That water looks cool. Question is that a reflection or is that below the water down there? I feel like that's a reflection. I don't know. Looks cool though. Monolith. Okay. Lifts. Sword, what's this? Oh, Ob was talking about this earlier. Okay. Let's see what stats are on this. 500 to 2000, okay. Intelligence, attack speed. Yeah, this sword looked really cool. For cold necro? Interesting. I figured this would have been more of a spellblade item. Damage per attunement for judgment while unarmed. This area per attunement while unarmed. Minus 10 judgment mana costs while unarmed. What? Yeah. I'm confused on the minus 10 mana cost while unarmed. Having a range of 12. Oh, minus 1200%, minus 800% of the cost. Okay, I think I get what that means. Love attunement. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. I'll try to avoid I tried to normally avoid watching other videos on stream due to copyright issues and stuff. But I know I've looked at one javelin build. I don't remember if it used judgment though, so that's kind of interesting. Explanation of the build, okay. Yeah, it might be something I make later on down the road too, when that build up. Now though, I think the two that I'm going to be looking at are Warpath and Void Knight, and this Hammered In. Probably going to build first, before I do any other Sentinel builds. But I also have like, yeah, we're doing our mages on multiplayer, and then once they're 100, we're going to be doing double Cold Druid. That's our next stream build. The Last Laugh. Melee physical, 5 string, increased melee attack. Means they are left below 70% health by a melee attack. 5% of overkill damage leads to his health. 5% melee critical strike chance if you have less than 100 dodge rating. That looks like it would be really cool. The base Warpath. Show anymore. Warpath is base physical or not. So that could be kind of cool. I wonder if there's a way to do like a bleed build with Warpath. Got me thinking here. Have anything for bleed? Yeah, so that there. Bleed chance there. You could do a bleed chance build with Warpath. Do something along the lines of this. Last Laugh. Do attack speed, bleed chance. Warpath. Could be interesting. I just realized something. I should be using sigils on this build. What am I doing? Like, Judgment has been mediocre at best.
Stand down. Die.
Okay, now that I'm thinking about it. I think I might try redoing that real quick. Just to fuck around. Damage taken? Nope.
Yes?
Vitals. There. Over, that goes there. Light, can get that and that. Which gets that. That. I need another unique tab already. God damn. 20, I am getting broke. Yeah, there we go. Okay, better. Okay, uniques. That can go there. Voltage. What's this give me? Melee damage. Here's crit strike. Cool. Just fire damage, ward on hit. +3 to warpath, increase melee damage and vitality. Fire and void. Body. That's gonna go on. +4 to ring of shield. Oh, I think that's my first tier 7 drop. Hell yeah. Too bad it's ring of shields, because I don't use that. Damn, okay, well, not over there. The warpath, I have 3 more points to put in my build. Or just fire penetration while building scepter. I'd have to do 2 and 3, so I think I'd just go. Armor by 100, increase the damage taken from all hits, can reduce armor. That wouldn't be bad. That's useless. If I had high enough resistances, get a couple points back. Actually, damage to ignited, fire penetration. I go with more healing potential to keep me alive, or more damage. Fuck, that's a harder one for me. My damage is so low as is. My survivability's been kind of shit lately, so let's go there. Take judgment off. Respect this. Where am I getting 1 to judgment from? That's right, this. Respect that. Specialize. sigils. Okay, so now let's theory craft a little bit with sigils, because... Fuck. And cost us 32. Goddamn. Okay. Sigils increase the damage of you and your allies. 5% there. Additional fire damage. Okay. Comes void, no. Now there's a chance to ignite enemies. 6 per melee damage for 3. No. No. Killing effectiveness. That's actually not bad. But I don't think I want to put points into it. Okay, so I for sure want to get 1 point in that. That overrides the... Fire and void resistance, make a maximum resistance. Okay, so I don't want that then. So I'm looking for damage increase. Flare deals additional fire damage. Acted. No. Also heals nearby enemy or allies within range. No. So if I did that, increase duration, I have to go 4 points on that to get that. Effect you but provide twice as much health regen. Fire damage regen by 30%. Might be worth it. Effect you provide twice. Health regen work during combat? That deals more than 25% health. Oh, good. That's good. More health requires less health to be lost. Okay. So for sure, I know for sure I want to get up to these here. And then I think I want to go 4 points here. Or there. Need to for sure have that. I go 1, 2. Okay, let's try this, just because. Okay, I have 3 of them active at a time. That's not too bad. My smite's hitting harder. keeping these active might be rough. If I don't max out that mana cost reduction. I don't think I can get the mana cost of this down high enough to make me able to cast a constant. Mission 8 maximum. Okay. Might avoid using a Faith. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Let's keep going.
Take her.
Change floor.
Yeah.
I don't think it was built to kill shit fast enough to really utilize that rock chance to keep up vigils. My sigils up. I feel like I'm doing a lot better already. By a lot, but. I tell my smite's hitting hard enough. A lot harder. Yeah, ideally I would have something that was just a straight passive aura, like Holy Aura.
Stand down or die.
$25 mana. A lot lower. 1, 2, 3. That's where I think I put the last 3 points.
Yes.
This doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to try to find something else. can do here. Resistance. Fire resistance sucks for me. Give the. I have 2 of those. Okay, so we're not using that. That. Upgrade. Max roll, nice. Right at. Out of that, so go ahead and use a Glyph of Order. 60%. Sure. The 67, okay, so that's not bad. Fire I don't really need to upgrade since I have such a high fire resistance. Void's pretty high now. But need better gloves.
Take care.
Do I have a pair of gloves in my Exalteds anywhere that I missed? Maybe had good stats on it. Need health. Minion damage. Oh. Mana. Guys, yes, that's exactly what I fucking need. A shit ton of mana. No. Get some thing here, so just move everything. Time. There we go. Okay, so I do not have a good pair of gloves. There, right here. Right, freeze right. This actually might not be bad. I lose endurance and damage over time. I don't even know at this point in time. See, close. We got hit rate, elemental resistance, no. Physical. Okay, 1, okay. Melee damage, damage taken, 21 health gain on kill. Furious movement. Not bad. Not amazing either. Pretty good roll in the damage taken aspect of it. No. Yeah, this doesn't chance it cannot leech health. That seems bad. Well, no, I'm not leeching. Armor and health might not be bad actually. See. Oh no. Growing. None of the gloves I have sitting there are worth a damn either. Let's keep trying. 2, 3, 4. Back.
Stand down or die.
I think I don't like that. Embers will drop so fast. Like, I almost feel like sigils should be something you constantly keep 4 stacks up. As long as you refresh it. Not each one has its own duration. Granted, that might make it very, very powerful. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? That was weird.
Yes.
Are any of these good? No. Stun chance, spell lightning damage, spell crit. That actually... if I could seal that second one. That freeze rate multiplier up top is bad. Necrotic, fire damage, no. Damage over time. This is actually really, really damn good for this build. If I seal that tier 3. Melee spell and increased damage over time, yeah. Melee attack speed, necrotic. But I think I still, with this build, need to swap it out, so I'm not gonna worry
Take
about
care.
that. Hold on to it, but it's not like I spend a whole lot of time on it. That. Okay, what are we looking at here? Missing any idols or anything like that? Yeah, I could do that real quick sometime. Try and grab this. Actually, I'll probably grab that one. I continue, but is there anything else that makes this build worthwhile? I wish this had a tree for itself, I would utilize that. None of these are worth using. Nothing in the Void Knight tree actually is useful for me. Except for maybe that, actually. But I have so much other shit that I'm trying to do. I don't think I'm gonna find a way to salvage this build, realistically. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I like this build, but there's other versions of it I can do. So. But for now, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. So thank you again for coming out and hanging out with me. I'll probably be back tomorrow, most likely, if Oberon's around and stuff like that. So if he is, we will go ahead and do more duo mage stuff. But yeah, well, thanks for coming out, and hope you guys have